一个平平常常的日子。细蒙蒙的雨丝夹着一星半叠的雪花，正风风凛凛地向大地飘洒着。401快到静止，雪当然再不会错流，往往还没等落地，就已经消失得无踪无影了。黄土高原严寒而漫长的冬天，看来就要过去，但那真正温暖的春天还远远的没有到来。
I light a cigarette for them at the same time every day. When I die, and you visit me, you'll do the same.
Do you want to stay here for the rest of your life?
These are my brothers who fought and died on the front lines. They are buried here. The state has treated me well. They have given me a simple job here, and promised me that when I die, I will be buried here too. I guess I will stay here forever. Can you understand?
Of course. Just as you understood me, when all I could think about was getting on a train and seeing the world. Everyone has their own way of living. My good friend.
Shao Ping, don't just stand there. Take a seat.
Red Crag.
Do you remember Hao Hong Mei? You lent her that book before.
Sure. Have you been in touch with her?
No. Okay, come on. Shao Ping, sit and eat. Please, the noodles are ready.
Yeah.
Let me get you some pickles. Try them.
Ah.
You've been back in Huangyan for so long. You went to see Mr. Jia and your uncle. Next time, come to me if you need anything.
I just found out you're in Huangyan. Anyway, life isn't easy for you. How could I come up here and trouble you?
I'm only deaf in one ear. You treat me like I'm disabled. Shao Ping, are you deaf too? Hey. Hey, Shao Ping, those are my noodles. Stop it. Save some for me. Hey. All right, go ahead. Eat it. I'm not going to fight you, but it doesn't mean I couldn't. Huh. Is it good?
I'm stuffed. Well, I gotta go. But tonight, I'll come back and keep you company. Make some room for me,
Okay.
huh? See ya.
Bye.
Hey, Shao Ping, you're here.
Hey,
Huh? You brought somebody with you?
what are you doing here?
Didn't you say you've got a job? So what are you still doing here?
Come on, I'll get a job any minute. Listen, this is summer. And summer is the best season for manual workers.
Look at yourself. You've become a regular hobo these days.
Every day, I push myself to get used to it here. And now, I don't feel as nervous or as aimless as I did when I arrived. Of course, if my uncle hadn't taken my wages and there were a few dozen yuan in my pocket, I would feel a lot happier.
You still have me, right? When there's no work, come to mine for a meal and a bed.
To tell you the truth, if I really can't find a job, yours is the only place I can go for a bowl of noodles.
You know I'm always happy to help. How about I ask Xiao Xia to find a job for you?
Tian Xiaoxia?
Yeah,
You've seen her?
she came to see me once. She asked about you.
I don't need anyone's help. Anyway, I wouldn't even let you help, let alone Tian Xiaoxia.
No, thanks. Shao Ping?
Secretary Cao.
I recognized you a mile away.
Secretary Cao, how's your wife doing?
She is fine. She's not happy with you. She left you suddenly. I came down here just to try my luck. I wondered whether you might be looking for a job. I never thought I'd actually find you.
Here.
Secretary Cao, this is an old friend of mine, Tian Run Sheng. And this is Secretary Cao. I told you how he looked after me.
Oh, hello,
hi there.
Secretary Sal.
Hi there. Hi.
He just left the army. He was on the front lines, but an explosion deafened him. And he hasn't worn his hearing aid today.
Oh, got it. That's great. You have my respect. Shao Ping, I know you left the site because you fell out with your uncle, and I understand. But I don't get why you won't even tutor Yingzi. So that's why I came looking for you today. Hey, Shao Ping, are you married?
No,
Are you engaged?
not yet, Secretary Cao. You've asked me this before, and I've told you the answer.
Oh, I just wanted to double check. It's great that you're single. So tell me, do you want to settle down in our village? If you do, you could be an official resident of Huangyuan. My wife and I both think you are a good young man. We'd love for you to settle down here.
It seems too good to be true. Of course I'd love to. Why not? But Secretary Cao, I'm afraid the village committee won't agree.
As long as I'm behind it, the others may be reluctant, but they won't object. Only, you won't get your own plot of land for now. You know there isn't enough land around the city here. Just get your residency fixed up first. Don't worry about the future. You can, do what you know. Try to pick up pure cure. If you want to do this, come to the village tomorrow. I'll help you fill out the paperwork.
It's so soon. Secretary Cao, moving my residency, it's a big deal. I'm afraid I'll need to talk to my family about it.
Yeah, that's fine. How about this? I'll go back and get everything ready. When you've made up your mind, just come to me. Right, Shao Ping. If anything changes here, where can I find you?
You can go...
Secretary Cao, you can come and find me. I work in the martyr cemetery.
Okay. I've got it. Shao Ping, come around and visit my wife sometime in Yingzi. You guys eat. I've got to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Take care, sir.
You take care now.
It's getting late. Let's get out of here. What? Still thinking about what he said?
No. It's just an unexpected surprise. He caught me totally off guard, but... I do really want to go home.
Go home?
Go home.
Xiaoping's mind was awash with memories and emotions. On that journey home, he had suffered and lived through the best and the worst life has to offer. There were no words to express those feelings. But no matter what, he had not given up and not given in.
Look at you now. You look just like an official. Hey, how big is Huangyuan? How many times bigger than our county?
Come on. What's Yanxi anyway? Shao Ping told me that Huangyang is absolutely huge. And Shao Ping said we can go visit him when we're in Huangyang, right? We should visit him.
Hey, Shao Ping.
Yeah.
Didn't you bring your wife back with you?
Look, Shao Ping is so handsome, he might already have
Hey,
her.
cut it out. Stop kidding. Shao Ping's not that kind of guy. Shao Ping, I can't believe you look just like a city guy now. I can hardly recognize you. And you've got stronger. Let's go, everybody. Leave Shao Ping talk to his family. Go on.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Goodbye. Everybody, back home. Let's go.
No one was at home. Then he realized that they must all be working at the brick kiln.
Shao Ping.
Shao Ping. You're back. Hey, why didn't you tell me? I could have gone to meet you.
No need. I'm fine.
So, have you eaten anything?
Dad, I really am hungry.
An unfamiliar feeling of warmth and tenderness flooded Xiaoping's heart. It was all that he could do to hold back the tears.
Dad, I'm doing just fine away from home. Even better than here. Really. Look, these clothes, I've just bought them. And I also got something delicious for you and Granny. Look. Dad, things have been going very well. Don't worry, please.
Hey, Dad, let Shao Ping eat something. Shao Ping, come on.
Hey,
There's plenty more.
great. Cheyenne, Dad has told me about separating the family. You shouldn't overthink it. I think Dad is right. Look, for the past few years since you got married, you've been living with us. That's not fair on you. So I think that you moving out and living separately is a good idea however you look at it.
But such a big family. The old people and the kids. How will you cope if we move out?
They still have me and Dad. There aren't so many people in our family anyway. Me and Dad can support them easily.
If you insist on living apart, so be it. But after that, you should come back to my brick kiln and run it with me. We can divide the profits equally. How about it? What's so funny?
Then nothing would have changed at all. If we decide to live our lives separately, then we shouldn't start working that closely. We are brothers, but we still need to separate things clearly between us. I could save a lot of stress in the future. And after we divide up the property, you won't be the only one in charge of the family. You'll still have Xiulian.
You've only been gone for a few days. You come back and act like a big man now? Feel like you've got a lot to teach your big brother? We're brothers. Why do you need to separate everything?
It's best that way. As the saying goes, real friends keep their cards on the table. In my opinion, for us to get on well as brothers, we should be friends first, and then brothers. Otherwise, with all of these connections, if something went wrong between us, we could end up worse than strangers.
What are you talking about? We are good friends? We're brothers. Save your speeches. You've really changed, Shao Ping. The old Shao Ping has gone. You're a different person now. You talk a good talk, but I don't know. I really want to try it now. If we move out, let's see how you get on.
I plan to transfer my residence to a village near Huangyan City.
What? So you're just going to fly away and never come back? Well, no wonder you're not worried about separating the family. What about Dad and Grandma if you leave? What's wrong with you? If that's what you want, you can forget about living apart.
Hey, calm down for a minute. Let me finish what I'm saying. Even if I settle down in Huangyuan, it doesn't mean I won't come back. Can I find a job and make money? You think I wouldn't use the money to help the family? Of course I would. And I've been thinking, if things go well there, I could take Dad and Grandma to live there with me.
Shao Ping, you've got to be kidding me, right? How old is Grandma? You think she can wait that long?
I know. You don't understand me. Cheyenne, we should listen to Dad on this. You move out first, and then we'll see. And don't you worry about me. If I really can't make a living there, I can always come back to the village. It may be difficult to settle in Huangyuan, but wouldn't it be easy to come back? Wouldn't Shuangshui welcome me home? Cheyenne, just let me try. Even if I fail, it's my own decision. You're starting a business too. Why did you stop working in the fields and open a brick kiln instead? And you're talking about expanding production. It's because you want to build a future for yourself. So put yourself in my shoes. For what reason can I not have a plan of my own?
I need to go back to the kiln. I don't want to talk about it.
Cheyenne.
If you don't stop talking this nonsense, I'll give you a kick!
Xiaoping, stay for a few more days. Don't leave now.
I have to go today.
Why?
There's a deadline for registering my residence. Besides, if I stay here any longer, I might not want to leave.
You're still a funny one. Arrived in a hurry and leaving in a rush.
Dad, Xiaolian,
Yeah.
I've talked to Cheyenne and I agreed to living apart. My brother's lived half his life for the family, but now he has Xiaolian and their son. It's high time for him to live for himself.
That's what I think. After moving out, he can live a better life. But he just won't agree to it. I thought that if you come back, you two could work together.
His kiln is doing pretty well. He doesn't need me around to help. I didn't talk too much with him. He doesn't even agree with me moving my official residence. If I say any more, we'll only end up arguing.
It's a good thing if you can become a resident there. Just go ahead. As things stand, I could still work in the fields and have Shaoan to help me. As long as you can make a go of something there, I won't hold you back. I'm not worried about you being away from home. You won't get into trouble.
If I can settle down in Huangyuan, maybe I can bring all of you there someday.
That's too far away to think about now. And anyway, your grandma and I have lived in Shuangshui village our entire lives. We won't be buried anywhere else. Just focus on your career. Once you've left, you're out of the nest and on your own. I just hope you live a different life. Different than mine. An old tired failure.
Dad, I won't let you down. I will live the best I can for you.
Shaoan, you're back.
What are you doing?
Xiaoping has left earlier, so...
What? Where did he go?
Back to Huangyuan. He told me that he's got a lot to take care of, and there's people waiting.
He went back to Huangyuan without telling me?
He didn't want you to know. Look at you. If he had told you, you'd have ended up in another argument. Then what? Shao Ping could see that things are all okay here. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone. But Grandma was a bit upset. She held him and cried for a while. She's glad he's going to Huangyuan, but sad to see him go. Huangyuan seems so far away from us. She'll miss her grandson. I can understand that. Never mind her. Seeing Xiaoping like that today, I didn't want him to leave either.
Why don't you go to bed? Dad!
Hi. Wow. Got your Sunday best on. Where are you off to?
I'm going to Huangyuan.
Huang? You're going to Xiaoping?
Yeah. I'm going to convince him to come back. I want him to stay here and run the brick kiln with me. Our life is getting better now. I don't want him struggling out there on his own.
Yeah? Go on then.
What's wrong with this shirt?
Hey, look here.
Hey, whatever. Leave it be. It's fine.
Your residency is all sorted out. You're part of the city now.
Thank you, Secretary Tao. Thank you.
Xiaoping, with this official residency permit, you're a citizen of Huangyuan. Listen here. Since you came here to study the first time, we've always thought you were a good kid. Now you're registered here, and Ingza has grown up. So, you know what I mean, right?
Actually, I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm getting ahead of myself. You know I'm always rushing things. I don't want to put this off, so I'm eager to talk about your marriage. My wife and I have always liked you, and we want you to be our son-in-law. Getting married to Ingza, think about it.
Me? Get married to Yingzi? Secretary Tao, I can't do that.
Why on earth not? Don't worry about our background or yours. You're a resident of Huangyuan now. There's plenty of time. We're family now.
No, it's...
Look here, see? We're family. I can't give this to you, I'm afraid. I'm the head of the household. Talk with your family about it. All right? I'm in a hurry. See you later.
Wait, Secretary Tao.
Xiaoping.
Back off. Secretary Tao.
What are you doing?
Hey. Why are you grabbing me?
Xiaoping, Secretary Tao wants you to be his son-in-law.
Stop playing with me. That's never gonna happen. How can I tell Secretary Tao?
Now I see it. You don't like her, or you wouldn't act like this.
No wonder Secretary Tao asked me to tutor his daughter and help me with my residence. It was all for this.
If you're not willing to do it, that's easy. Just say no.
How could I? Secretary Tao has offered his daughter's hand in marriage to me. It's unbelievable. Think about it, asking a manual laborer to join their family. If I refuse them outright, what are people going to think of them? I can't do that to them.
You're right. You can't be that upfront with them.
Then what should I say?
Hey, don't worry about it. You just get over to Mr. Sal's, leave the rest to me. I'll take care of it. Huh.
Hi.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
I'm going to Huangyuan to see Xiaoping, and I thought I'd drop by. I heard you're doing your exams.
Yeah, I'm getting ready too.
You're revising on your own?
Oh,
Then I'll be quick. I don't want to get in the way.
what's up?
Here's some money. 50 yuan, is that enough?
I don't need it. I'm just doing fine.
Don't be silly, take the money. You can buy something good with it in the canteen. Things are getting better these days. Not like when Xiaoping was in school. To save money, he couldn't eat and kept fainting. Here, take it.
It's fine. I have money.
Where did you get your money?
Shao Ping sends me 20 yuan every month.
Xiaoping sends you money?
Here, don't say I never did anything for you.
Yangza, the things I brought with me, where did you put them?
What things?
The things I was carrying, when I walked through the door. They're for your dad.
I didn't see anything. You came here empty-handed.
Hey, I came especially to thank him for helping me settle down here. How could I come here empty-handed? Yingzi, look, your parents treating me as a son. I can't just...
What are you talking about? You are not their son. Listen here. You either leave right now, or I'll tell my dad that you bullied me when he comes back. Are you leaving or not? Go on. Get out. Go on.
Yingzi.
Go. My dad is back. I'm gonna tell him you were picking on me.
Wait. Hey, wait, Yingzi.
Shao Ping? Hi there. You're Secretary Zhao's daughter, right? Shao Ping has told me so much about you. He said you're just like a sister to him, right, Shao Ping?
Sun Xiaoping. Who is she?
I'm Sun Xiaoping's girlfriend. Didn't he tell you about us?
You have a girlfriend?
You promised to take me to see a movie, didn't you? Let's go. How come it's about to start?
Please let Secretary Cao know. Xiaoping's girlfriend has arrived, and she thanks him for all his help. We've got to go. Tell him we'll drop by to visit another day. Here we go!
Here we go!
Hey, Xiaoping, what do you think of my idea? Asking Xiao Xiao to pretend to be your girlfriend? You don't even need to say anything. She'll tell her dad about it herself.
You should have told me earlier.
Shao Ping, didn't you know?
Know what?
Rushang?
Huh.
Didn't you tell me it was Shao Ping's idea? Didn't you ask me to help you? What's going on between you?
I did this for all of you.
Hey, cut it out. He took us both for a ride. Xiaxia, it's been a long time. You haven't changed a bit. Still not afraid of anything.
You finally said something I want to hear.
What is it?
Right. It's been a long time. So how do you feel?
You came here from school. I'll take you back there.
I asked how it feels to see me. I've waited so long. That's the answer I get? So you know that I'm studying in Huangyuan Teachers College. I thought that you've been in Huangyan for so long, you've forgotten which school I study at.
Xiaxia.
All right, I'll let you off. Just give me a ride to school. Come on the way here, Run Sheng rode the bike. You're meant to be a war hero, riding around with no hands. I'm not going if you're riding.
Xiao Xiao, take it or leave it.
All right, come on, let's go.
Hey, let me.
Hey, I'll sit in the front.
On what grounds?
Don't you know?
Know what?
I'm his girlfriend.
Fine, okay, his girlfriend. Xiaoping's girlfriend, please. After you. Girlfriend, huh?
Well,
let's go!
Okay.
Go!
Actually, I know all about you working for them before.
How do you know?
You're a standing moral character. It certainly makes you a good choice for a son-in-law. I wish I had a daughter now.
Why?
So then I could treat you as my son-in-law. And you would call me mother-in-law.
Xiaoping, think very carefully. It's a Huangyuan residence permit. You know how difficult it is for farmers to get a city permit.
Hey!
Why did you stop?
Secretary Tao's offer. I can't accept it.
Huh?
Secretary Tao thought I would marry his daughter, Yingzi. That's why he helped me with my residency. Now we rejected them, and in such a childish way. Coming from where I come from, I can't do that to him. That's not how things are done. I can't take his residency permit.
How was it, Shao Ping?
I just told them the truth.
And then? Well, they didn't see you out, so it can't be good.
They're good people. They didn't force the issue of marriage. They let me keep the residency permit.
Really?
Really?
From now on, I will be a migrant worker with an urban residency.
Great!
You're amazing.
No thanks. I'll only stay in a state-run guest house. No thanks.
Come on, take a look. Have a try. It's a great shoe.
I only want an official guest house.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, miss, excuse me. Are there any hotels around here?
There's the Huangyuan Hotel across the road.
Hey, so are there any rooms available?
There are plenty of rooms, if you can afford it.
My God, just one night here cost 18 yuan. If he had known it would have been so expensive, he would rather have slept on the street than stay here. But it was too late to back out now. Walking into the room, his jaw dropped. He couldn't help but stare in amazement. A thick woolen rug and a soft double bed with bright, white, new sheets. There was even a TV on the table. Well, he thought, I can afford 18 yuan. Curiously, he knocked at a second door, wondering which corridor it opened into. What? A private spa and toilet? Suddenly, his thoughts turned to Shao Ping. No matter what, he was determined to find him that day. Any longer, and they might not let him stay here. Besides, the room was so expensive, best not to stay too long. One night would be enough.
Hey?
Hello, is this Mr. Sun speaking?
Yeah.
There is a Mr. Tian on the line for you. Please hold.
Xiaoan?
Hi, Run Sheng.
It's really you!
Yeah.
Someone told me you were staying in the Huangyuan Hotel and I didn't believe it. So I guess your brick kiln's making some money then.
Hey, where's Shao Ping?
Xiaoan, come downstairs. I'll take you to Shao Ping.
Great, I'll be there in a minute.
Come on! Get this unloaded! Unload the bricks! You guys over there, come on!
Coming!
Come on, hurry up, hurry!
Actually took when he left home for the first time. And look, there's nothing but books in here. And he's still sending 20 yuan to Lanxiang every month. He must be left with nothing.
Sean, what are you doing?
Take these to the hotel and wait for us there.
Huh?
He's coming with me whether he likes it or not.
I'll be going then, Xiaoan.
what a fantastic bath. Xiaoan, they really know how to enjoy life in the city, right?
Right. It costs 18 yuan a day. But look at this bathtub full of water. Just this is worth the money.
Oh, wow, it's so good. I've never taken such a nice bath in my whole life. Xiaoan, this is all thanks to you.
Shao Ping.
Ah.
Here, have some water. Sit, take a rest. It's a Simmons mattress. There are springs inside. It's really comfortable. You see?
Wait, there won't be any lice, right?
Are you kidding? Look where we are! Hey, I think you know why I came to see you. I want you to come back and run the brick kiln with me. What? Are you worried about your residence here? Not being able to transfer back? Don't worry. I'll talk to someone for you. It'll be fine.
Nah. After all this time, I've gotten used to living away from home.
What's so good about living here? Look how tired you are, suffering all the time. By now your back must have been crushed by that slate. Come back and run the brick kiln with me. Within a few years we'll be set up. Okay?
Xiaoan, I know it's important to make money. That's the reason I work so hard every day, to make a bit of money. I do suffer a lot. But I always think that there has to be something else to life, besides trying to make money.
Like what?
Something... Yeah, I don't really know how to put it.
You don't really know what it is. Listen, you just read too many books. Look at you now. I can't watch my brother live like this. You don't even have the time to read. You have to do it in between work. You don't have a job. You're begging for work every day. How do you think I feel seeing that?
It's my own choice. It's what I want. Xiaoan, I never thought that one day we could sit so close together, but our opinions would be so far apart.
So you mean that I've made this trip for nothing?
I know why you came. You want to take me back. You're still worried about separating the family. Xiaoan, for all these years, you've shouldered responsibility for the family on your own. You're used to it. If one day someone else takes it over from you, you won't know what to do.
Forget about me moving out for a minute. I'm talking about your future, Shao Ping. If you go on like this, I don't see what hope there is for you.
I know you want the best for me. You want me to go back with you and work in the brick kiln so we can grow the business. In a few years, the family would have money, maybe even the whole village, so everyone in our hometown can have a better life. I understand all of that.
What exactly do you know about it? If you understand, why are you still wasting your time out here? Nothing's gonna come from any of this. Do you get that? Shao Ping. As the eldest brother, I do worry about you. I worry about both of you. You've both left home to work and study. For yourselves, and for the family. You've worked and struggled, and what's come of it? Dad and me can only stay at home, waiting, hoping. But there's nothing we can do to help. We used to be poor. We could barely feed ourselves, let alone support you. Now we have the money. Now we can help you, but you don't need it anymore. As a brother, I just feel so helpless. I finally understand how Dad has been feeling all these years.
Cheyenne, let's not talk about this now. I'm hungry. You finally made it to being the boss. Don't you think you should buy me some dinner? Come on, let's go eat. Come on.
Look, they boil the noodles with bluestone water. I've heard that the water makes the noodles nice and chewy. Really delicious.
Young man, you sound like you know what you're talking about. How about a bowl?
Come on, one bowl isn't enough. Let's have 4 bowls each. Make it 8.
Sure.
Excuse me, 2 more dishes, please. Yeah, and 2 cups, please. I bought us something to drink. You up for it?
No wonder it took you so long. The noodles are getting cold.
Oh, it's okay. Look, I passed by a store just now. I bought you a new pair of shoes. And a pair of pants and a white shirt.
I don't need these.
How could you not need these? Take them. They'll come in handy. Here's 50 yuan for you too.
Cheyenne.
Huh?
I'll take the gifts, but not the money. I have a job now. I can make money.
Right. I shouldn't give you money anymore.
Come on. Get stuck in.